Hey guys, welcome back to recap a 2011 romance comedy movie, named Turn Me On. So, let's begin. The beginning of the movie takes place in a small town in Norway. This town is situated in the middle of the forest, so there is not much to do here. In this town we see a girl named Alma, just getting bigger. That's why he has a lot of sexual desires. That's why she also does phone sex by calling the hotline every day. One day Alma used to pleasure herself in such a house. And then his mom comes back from her work. Hearing the sound of her mom's arrival, Alma immediately puts on her clothes, and Alma sits down to read. Coming home, his mom sees the phone lying on the ground, and then she asks Alma about it. So Alma makes up an excuse. After this, Alma goes to walk her dog. Then she meets a boy named Artur, who was going in that direction. Artur actually attends Alma's school, and he is a very popular boy. Alma has a long-standing crush on Artur, and Alma makes herself a pleasure by imagining him. Alma dreams every day that Artur secretly comes to his room at night, and then the two get intimate, but it was just Alma's dream. And actually Artur didn't even talk to Alma properly, because Alma was not that popular in school. Then two of Alma's friends are shown, whose names are Ingrid and Sarah. Actually Alma that these two friends are sisters. And then all three of them board the school bus and go to school. A few days later there is a party, in which Artur was also going to come. Alma gets a new dress to go to the party. She starts dreaming of Artur again. That at the party she and Artur will talk and be with each other forever. In the evening, Alma goes to the party with her friends. At the party, Artur was seeing Alma over and over again, and Alma loves seeing this. That her crush Artur is also noticing her. Alma then picks up a drink, and goes outside to drink, and Artur also comes here after him, and takes out his penis and pokes it to Alma. All this is very pleasing to Alma, and she goes to the bathroom and starts giving pleasure to herself. After that when she comes out, so tell her friends about this, that Artur poked her with his penis. Alma's other friend Ingrid loved Artur very much, and Ingrid Alma doesn't like this at all. She tells Alma that you must be dreaming, and you're lying. Then Artur also comes here, and Ingrid asks him whether you really poked Alma, to which Artur refuses. Now because Artur was the most popular boy in the school, that's why they all accept his word, and Alma turns out to be a liar. The next morning Ingrid visits Alma at her house. There she talks seductively with Alma while applying lip gloss, and then both of them start making out, but then we find out that in reality Alma was dreaming again, and Ingrid just came here to get her lip gloss. And then Ingrid angrily leaves from here. The next day when Alma goes to school, so the whole class knew that Alma lied, that Artur poked him. Although Alma was telling the truth, no one believed her words, and all the people together start making fun of Alma. Even her two friends stop talking to Alma, and Alma becomes all alone at school. Gradually, Alma also gets away from all this and she stops making a difference, and she starts smoking cigarettes to handle this situation. Then one day while coming home from school, Alma gets off the bus in the middle of the way, and then she looks that Artur has also got off the bus, and Artur comes to Alma, and Artur tells Alma that he likes her very much. After this, Alma takes Artur to her house, and there they both get intimate. But then we find out that all this has not happened. Rather, it was simply Alma's imagining, and she got off the bus alone. A few days later there is also a musical in the school, in which no one calls Alma, and she just watches these secretly from the window. She also tries to talk to her friend in school, but no one wanted to talk to him. Sarah, another friend of Alma, sees all this. Then it feels much worse than that. Actually, Sarah's character in this movie is also very complicated, and she does a lot of weird things. She writes letters to those prisoners, those who are going to be hanged soon, and it is his hobby to do so. And this time she writes the story of Alma in the letter, and when she goes to put that letter in the letterbox, so a boy named Kajartan comes and meets Sarah, the one who studied in the same class. Kajartan used to like Sarah for a long time, but Sarah was never attracted towards any boy. Now a few days later the telephone bill arrives at Alma's house, which was too much. Alma's mom asks her, who does she talk to so much? On which Alma tells her mom the truth, that she has phone sex. Hearing this, his mother gets very angry, so Alma tells him that she will pay this bill by earning money herself. After this, Sarah comes and meets Alma. She tells him that she is also his friend, but the two of them would not talk at school. From the next day, Alma starts working as a cashier in a shop, and then Alma starts dreaming of being intimate with the owner here as well. Now Alma was facing a lot of problems because of Artur's lying, so she meets Artur and speaks to him. admit it in front of all of you that you poked me that day. But Artur flatly refuses to do so, and Alma leaves from there disappointed. There is also a girl's birthday in the class on the same day, and that except Alma invites everyone to the party. The next day Kajartan recites the poem to Sarah. Hearing the poem, Sarah also falls in love with Kajartan. Here in the shop, if her owner does not talk to Alma properly, then she understands that Ingrid must have told all his things to the shop owner because Ingrid is the daughter of the shop owner. Then when Alma was cleaning the magazine shelf of the store, then his eyes go to the adult magazine, and she starts falling for him. Then Sarah comes to meet him, and tells her that she has started liking Kajartan. After this Alma throws that magazine in the dustbin, and she goes for a walk with Sarah. The next morning the shop owner finds it in the dustbin of the adult magazine, so he calls Alma's mom and tells her that Alma has tried to steal an adult magazine, to which his mom says this, that Alma has a mental problem. That's why she is doing all this. Then Alma's mom requests from the shop owner that he should not fire her from the job. After this, when Alma comes home, her mom scolds her a lot. The next day, Sarah meets Alma in the school bathroom, and speaks that you have to bring Artur's truth in front of everyone. Otherwise, you will be treated like this for the rest of your life. Hearing this, Alma becomes motivated. After some time Ingrid tells Sarah that I know that you are meeting Alma in silence. To which Sarah says that Alma is not false, and that Artur has lied. After this, Sarah also tells this to Ingrid, that from now on she would talk to Alma at school as well. Here Alma again calls the hotline, and having talked for so long, the man on the call knew Alma very well. Says Alma, that is not doing his mood today, because no one loves him. To which the man says that it is not so. There must be someone who understands you and loves you. Now that Alma starts feeling really bad, so she starts drinking. And then he gets intoxicated. Then she looks that his mom has brought her date home, and she is telling her date that Alma has some kind of mental problem, and she just does dirty things. Hearing this, Alma feels very bad, and she leaves the house in anger. She goes to Artur's house on foot, and tells her to confess that you poked me that day. Artur initially refuses, but later he agrees. He says Alma, that I lied because I don't like you and I already have a girlfriend, and that's why I will never admit to school that I poked you, because it will spoil my image. Now hearing this, Alma feels very bad, and she leaves from there crying. After this, Alma leaves for the city instead of going to her home by bus. Alma felt that Artur would miss her if she suddenly disappeared. Alma goes to Sarah's eldest sister Maria in the city, who was studying here. She tells Alma that she is busy now, and she will talk to Alma in the evening. Here Alma's mom starts worrying about her. She asks her neighbor about Alma, so the neighbor tells her that he had seen Alma in the bus going to the city. Then the neighbor asks Alma's mom, don't you know what happened to Alma at the party that day? On which Alma's mom says that I don't know anything about the party. Then she tells the neighbor Alma's mom about what happened to Alma and Artur. Here in the evening, Alma tells Maria and her friends what is wrong with him. Hearing this, Maria and her friends encourage Alma, and then they all party. At night, Maria gets a call from Alma's mom, and she tells him that Alma is with them, and he doesn't have to worry. The next day Alma's mom brings her back home from the city, and now Alma was feeling very good. His mom tells Alma that in this vacation those people are going to Paris. Alma notices that mom is now paying more attention to Alma. Because of this she is very happy. That night Artur comes to meet Alma at her house, and tells Alma that I lied to you. Actually I like you a lot, but we can't stay together in school, because it would bring disrepute to me. Hearing this, Alma tells Artur to leave, because now he didn't care. The next day Alma and Sarah go to school together, and at school Ingrid also starts talking to Alma. Alma looks at the school gate that Artur had put up a big banner, on which it was written that I poked Alma with my penis. Artur had admitted his mistake in front of the whole school, and Alma is very happy seeing this, and she forgives Artur as well. In the evening, Artur also goes to Alma's house for dinner, and they both started dating now, and in the end, Alma, her mom and Artur all three are happy, and movie ends here. I hope you enjoyed the video, so click any video of 3 of them and enjoy next. Please don't forget to subscribe our channel, and please like the video and tell us in the comment how you like the video. I see you soon.